everybody else. Me. Little man. Little man. Oh.
Chase. Good morning, darling.
Good morning. He's a morning bird.
Oh, you look like a proper little egg bird this morning.
He does as well. Look like a person about.
Oh, it's like I do not like the time when it's got a 6 at the start. Sorry, sweet boy. Best thing about this time is we're the only ones down here.
The only one's down.
No hot chocolate. Boo. Let's go see what's on offer, little man.
Oh.
What are you getting? Toast?
Yeah.
Delicious. I just went to walk away from the toast and Jace growled at me. Oh, what's all this, Jace? Oh, should we go see what's over here? Oh, we got fruit, little man. What do you want? Like father, like son is looking at the hot breakfast. What's that? What is it? Delicious, Isla. So give it to me. Oh, give it to me. Oh, give it to me. Esme's gone for a cooked. Look at all that bacon. Fill yourself up for a busy day ahead. Isla's gone for a starter, she said.
Well, I'm not a big starter, just like some croissants.
Some
not
croissants.
very big. But,
They're huge.
well, I meant like not a big stuffy thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They're not like a big breakfast.
Yeah.
Jace has got a mushroom, some scrambled egg, tiny little hash brown, or a hash brown, some fruit. Oh, you want Isabel's? Yours is here. And he's also gone for some porridge. And then I've gone for a croissant, which I'm probably going to put some jam in. And then I'm probably going to have half Jace's porridge. And Isabel's just gone for a little breakfast too. Delicious, delicious. Tuck in, guys. Guys, I've just got to show you how adorable Jace's sleep suit is. It says Rambino Bambino. This was specially made for him, wasn't it? From Mac Clothing on Instagram. It's spelt like this. I know I've promoted. Oh, sorry, baby, you eating? I know I've shown you guys that page a few times, but honestly, they've sent us some beautiful stuff, and I love this. The girls are currently playing, and me. Have I missed a turn?
No.
Okay. We're playing the ABC game. Does anybody else's parents have to sit and play the ABC game on a regular basis?
That's the best game to play though.
Isabel's idea. We're all just sat there chilling, eating their breakfast, happy as Larry, and then whoever Larry is. And then Isabel just goes, can we play the ABC game? And of course that gets a chorus of yay! And Mum like, Anyway, you choose a topic, just in case you don't know. Animals, colours, names, countries we're currently doing. And then you have to go around the alphabet, taking in turns, A to Z. And when it lands on you, whatever your alphabet letter is, you have to name a country. So what are we up to? I've just done
so we're on to, have you done F?
Have you done S, France?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
G.
So
Isabel's got G. Oh, it's an easy one, Isabel.
Greece.
Germany.
I would have said Germany. It's just got back to Isabel and we're on K. We're on K and Isabel just goes, what's that place? Near Africa. Is it called Kenny? Kenny.
What is it?
Do you mean Kenya?
Oh yeah.
So we finished the day now. We've just got back in the car and we were about to go back home, but then the girls desperately want to do something. The girls really want to surprise Dad at the airport, and Chris flies back home today, which we're all so excited about.
He flies back at like 5, isn't
Yeah, it's like 5:45, so we've got quite a lot of hours to kill. So we thought we could maybe go and get some balloons so that we can surprise Dad. This is what the girls have all come up with. Welcome home, Daddy. Perfect. Guys, I'm my gosh. All that and we messed up. Sat-nav took us the wrong way.
I've never felt so bad because Mum was stressing so bad. The terminal, it took us 5 times on the same route.
He's already come out and I think he's gone down to the train station, so we're gonna have to do it by phone before he gets on the train. Okay. That wasn't quite what we had in mind, was it, little man, hey? But there's no way we could have run to the train station. Train's due in like 8 minutes. So we had to ring him and do it by phone. We're just waiting for him to get here now, yeah?
I walked straight past you. Hello.
Chase is like, what? Oh, my biscuit. Good morning, iFam. You're going to have to excuse me because I'm feeling so rubbish today. I'm trying to push it aside and ignore it, but I've literally got the worst water infection I've had in years. So bad, it's awful. And it's not just like uncomfortable, like when I go to the toilet, it's like constant ache in the bottom of my stomach and all around that area. It's just so painful and achy and irritating. It's making me feel so bleh, just like that. I don't know if any of you guys suffer from water infections or if you guys have had one before. It's like if you've got like a headache, you can take painkillers and know that hopefully the headache will go. I guess it's like a migraine where you just can't get rid of it no matter what you do and you just have to ride it out. It's so awful. I had a water infection not long after me and Chris got together, and it actually led to a really bad kidney infection, and I was in hospital on some really strong medication for that. And since that strong medication, I haven't had half as many water infections as what I used to get, which I'm very grateful for because they're awful. But this one feels like it's been coming on now for a couple of weeks. Like it kept getting like niggles and like I feel like I'm getting a water infection, but then it'd go after like a litre of cranberry juice. It'd go and I'd be like, oh, it's gone, it's okay. But it's come this morning and it's in full swing and there's just no way cranberry juice is going to sort it out. I'm going to go up to the supermarket now and see if I can get some cranberry juice and whatever else they might have over the counter before I mess about going to doctors and wasting their time if it's not needed. I just want to go home, cuddle up in my pajamas and watch a movie, and that's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, I've got to help a woman out who's in need. I'll tell you more about that when I get up to the shops. The car's such a mess, guys. Does anyone else have a family and the car just seems to be a mess after a weekend away? I don't know why. In fact, we only went away for a night, but the car just feels like a big mess. There's people's coats in here, there's a pair of trainers on the back. I don't know how. There's just like, oh, bags everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to clean out the car when I get back. I'm heading up to the supermarket now. I'll see you guys when we get there. So I just got into Morrison's and I thought I'd quickly tell you why I'm here. So I'm part of a baby bank group. It's basically for parents in need, mums, dads who've got babies or children and are struggling basically for basic needs. It can be anything from food, nappies, clothes, even toys. We donate a lot at Christmas time. People donate a lot to families at Christmas time for toys and things. Basically, parents can go onto this page, this place, and request items through admin usually that they need, and then admin will do a post on the group saying, we've had a mum come in this morning, she's desperate for a double pram, for example, can anybody help? And then if anybody can help, they get the pram and they drop it off and everyone's happy. I've donated to this baby bank quite a lot, but never to a specific person, so never to an actual mum who needs multiple things. It's usually just a general drop off a load of baby wipes and drop off a load of nappies. But today there was a post on there from a mum who desperately needs quite a few bits, and I can't relax at home. Some of the things just made me so sad. Like I cannot relax at home knowing that this little baby's out there, doesn't have food, so she needs baby formula. Cow and Gate, she said that she uses. I've not spoken specifically to the lady. Like I said, it all goes through an admin person. I won't ever get to see or meet the lady, which is fine by me. She'll never get to see or meet me. But basically it's all through admin. She needs some basic supplies like baby milk, nappies, wipes, clothes for a baby and also her 6-year-old, and things like baby cream for the baby's bum that's sore and she doesn't have any ointment or cream. So can't relax at home knowing that this little baby's out there with a sore bum, no cream to put on it. So whilst I'm up here getting some food shopping, and I thought I'd shop for this mum. I don't know what the mum's circumstances are, and I don't care, to be honest. That's none of my business. I don't know why she's in the position that she's in. I just feel like there's a lot of comments I often see flying around on things like this. If you can't afford to have a baby, you shouldn't have a baby to start with. That's such an ignorant comment. You don't know people's circumstances, and it's so unfair to make a comment like that. Basically, I've just come up to Morrison's and I'm going to go shopping for her. I'm going to get some nappies and some baby food, some baby wipes, some cream for the baby's bottom, and some vests and some leggings and some socks and shoes. She's asked for, I'm not sure what shoes to get for a baby though. Their clothes are 12 to 18 months, so I'm not sure what, maybe I won't get shoes actually. I have no idea what shoes to get. Anyway, I've just done a bit of shopping for us. We've got some bits and bats in here already, and I'm just going to go around now, get the rest of the items we need, and then get the baby items and go and drop them off for this month. So I've just realised that I don't actually know if the baby's a boy or a girl. I was just looking at clothes, like just tops and leggings sets, and they're all either boys or girls. There's nothing neutral. So I've just messaged the contact and said, is it a baby boy or a baby girl? If she doesn't reply though, because by the time I leave here I'm just going to have to get vests and socks. I'm just looking now at some milk, the Cow and Gate milk. She said that it's, I think she said 2 or 3, so I think I might go for 3. I'm sure she said the baby's clothes were 12 to 18 months, so I'm guessing the baby's like a 1-year-old. I might actually get 2 of these because they are quite expensive, you know. I think I'm gonna get a 2 so that she's just at least got enough to last a little while. Let me get 2 of those. I think I'm just gonna go for one of these big crates of baby wipes because you get a pack of 12. They're literally like £6, £5 something. So I get one of those for ourselves, and I'll get one for the lady. And the final thing is some nappy cream. I always hate choosing this because I never know what's the best. I always use pseudo cream just because, pseudo cream, pseudo creme, however you pronounce it, just because that's what my mum used to use and her mum used to use and her mum used to use. You know, when I filmed using that in the past, some of you guys have commented saying don't use that, you're not supposed to use it on nappy rash, I think, but it's always worked amazingly well for me, and it gets rid of Jace. If Jace is ever sore, it gets rid of it like within hours, and it does say it's for nappy rash, so I'm not too sure what the reason is that you're not, some people presume you're not supposed to use it for that, but either way I might get a large one because they're on offer actually. Should be £4, £3.50. Just took all that back to the car and realised that I forgot to get my own stuff for my water infection. So I'm heading back in there now. Nasty. Why is the last mouthful always the worst? Anyway, just got home. First thing on the list was to drink that disgustingness because I need this UTI to go as soon as possible. Chris is sat with Jace on the sofa, he's fast asleep, which is so sweet. I've just been upstairs to see the girls. Esme and Isla are both playing and Isabel's doing her journal diary page. She's shown it on here a few times before. She's happy doing that, and I called into Pound Stretcher really quickly because I wanted to get some, actually I'll just show you guys, I wanted to get some of this and I forgot to buy it at Morrison's, and I wasn't going back into Morrison's for a 3rd time. I also wanted a whisk and a plastic or glass measuring jug, but they didn't have any of either of those in. But I did get Chris the ultimate package. He's gonna be so happy when he finishes being sat with Jace and comes and sees this. Ta-da! So this and those are from Morrison's, and then I added to it whilst I was in the Pound Stretcher. You know what Chris is like, guys, and this is his favourite. He's been craving this for ages, and I keep saying every time I go to the supermarket I'll get you some, and then I always forget, so I got some more of that today. By the way, I am absolutely gutted about this, but I think I'm allergic to my Pandora rings. So my wedding rings don't fit me anymore. I lost quite a lot of weight for our wedding back in 2015. And when I got pregnant with Jace, obviously I put on loads of weight and I haven't got rid of that weight yet. And my wedding rings they literally just don't fit me. So a few months back, we went to Pandora and bought some temporary wedding rings, basically. And I absolutely love them so much. I actually prefer these to my actual wedding ring. But about two or 3 weeks ago now, I had to take them off because in between my finger it got extremely sore and red and infected. So I took the rings off. I didn't wear them for the last couple of weeks. I don't know if anybody's noticed on the vlogs, but I've not been wearing them because my finger was just too painful. And then it cleared up completely, so I've put them back on and it's come back. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so sore. It's like actually burning my skin, like tiny little blisters coming. I think I'm gonna have to take them back off again. Comment down below if any of you guys get anything like that. I'm not sure what it could be. I think I must just be allergic to the product, the materials used in these rings.
So guys, Esme has had this really bad belly and I had it on Friday, Wednesday and Thursday, and I know how awful it is. It is so bad. So I'm going to run her a bath, and also I just made her a strawberry milkshake to keep her distracted because I don't know how to see. Let's go.
So we're just doing an Instagram live and we've been adding people. And this iPhone wanted to say hello. Hi! So Esme isn't feeling too good today. She's obviously had some bellyache all day, and she's just gone upstairs and gone to bed. But I'm just sat with Jace in the kitchen because, oh my gosh, today's been such a good day, literally. We've just had a really nice home day, and I really love home days, just so chilled, especially after we've had like a busy week. And obviously just spending the day with Dad was really, really nice. Jace, what are you doing? I can't even deal with how cute Jace is, honestly. From like when he was first born to now he's gone so big, it's literally crazy. It's been one of those days today where we've just literally done not a lot, and it's been so nice. Chris is just downstairs now researching somewhere for us to go tomorrow. Me and Isla just did an Instagram live. So nice speaking to you guys. Macy, you just saw a clip of her. I guested her, we guested a couple, but it stopped working and for some reason the images weren't coming up and it was making it all glitchy. Anyway, Isabel's just been up here all day today, but she's had a blast, right? Yeah. Sometimes you just need a home day and just to stay at home and not do anything. And that's been one of those days today. I'm just about to go and wake Esme up. I feel really guilty waking her up because I feel like when she's asleep her body's relaxed and it's not hurting, and I'm worried that when I wake her up I'll be waking her up and it'll start hurting her again, her stomach. But
when I wasn't well, when I woke up I felt absolutely fine.
Did you feel better?
In the morning I felt absolutely fine.
I think the problem with Esme is because she's so terrified of sick, she panics, and I think that's made it worse for her today. She even said myself, I don't feel like it'd be this bad if I wasn't worrying. But anyway,
just like a little bit of bellyache and
she's anxious.
It,
Yeah, bless her. It's so sweet. But she has been asleep since like 6 and it's almost 8 PM now. It's at 7:30, 8 PM, so she won't sleep tonight if I don't go and wake her up now. And she usually goes to, well, the girls have been going to bed at like 9:30, so I'm gonna get her up. She's had a bath. Yeah, I'm gonna go wake her up, see how she's feeling. So Esme's finally awake. I'm not actually going to film her for the rest of the day today just because she's not feeling great. Nobody wants a camera put in their face when they're not feeling too great, so I just put the camera away from her and just had some snuggles with her. She's feeling a little bit better, but the bellyache is still there. So she's decided she wants to stay in bed. Isla's just taken her some water up and she's just going to chill out there for the rest of the evening. Jace is just looking at my pile of washing. I'm eating one of these coconut and banana pouches. Is that good? Oh no, the battery's going. We drank it all. Hey, get it, mummy. Get it. Jace, Are you ready for your story? Jay's just got out of the shower and I had to show you his new pyjamas because they're so cute. Now that he's crawling around, his legs keep getting caught in the thing. His leg keeps coming up here. So I found these ones, and next they come as a 3-pack. And they're so good because they don't have feet, so we can crawl in them. He wants to read his story now and go to sleep though. Are we ready for bed, T? Oh. So I think we're going to end the vlog here, guys. I don't know what we filmed today. It's been one of those really discombobulated days where I've not felt myself. Hopefully a decent vlog's come of it. If not, I apologise. We'll be back on form tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.